Alright guys, BLM here, we're back with another video. This will be the 7th season of my Survivor Assassin's Creed BrantSteele series here. This will be the final season, except for an all-star one that I do plan on doing later, but this is the final newbie season. Yeah, this has been a fun series so far. I might transition to other things after we're done with Assassin's Creed here. But yeah, here we go. We're the final season here. We're using heroes versus villains. So 20 people here. Assassin's Creed, again, using characters we didn't use in the past, using non-family members, using whatever. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely getting to some deeper cuts in terms of characters. But to be honest, there's still some characters I would have liked to use, but I'm not going to do more of these. Again, there's not really a point. I think I've used up every character, every, like, big character, and, like, everyone else is, like, kind of supporting characters. Like, why do it, like, another season just because of that? But here we go. This is the cast for, we're using heroes versus villains, so this will be a weird season. It's going to be a 20-person season, merge at 10, no swap or anything. So half the cast is going to be gone before we even merge, and then a final 3. So it'll be an interesting run here. Again, like last time we had Samoa. We used Samoa, which merged at 12. This time we're merging at 10, so we'll see how it goes. So here we go with the cast. So yeah, the final cast here. So on the red tribe, again, also gender distribution is 16:4, just because we run out of female characters. Yeah. Last time, I mean, still, Isadora made it to the end last time, so I mean, maybe a female can make it to the end again. We'll see. I did 16:4 last time too, but again, we just ran out of female characters. So yeah, on the red tribe here, we got oh my God, can I even pronounce her name? Enthusa, whatever. She's the leader of the prostitutes in Corinth, or yeah, in Corinth in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We got Barnabas, obviously Cassandra's second in command in Odyssey. We got Sever, who was the murderer of he was a general, and also he was the murderer of Francois de la Serre in Unity. We got Christina Vespucci, obviously the love interest of Ezio in AC2. We got, and Brotherhood, kind of. We got Francesco de Pazzi, one of the Pazzis from AC2. We got Francois de la Serre. I mean, he's Francois de la Serre. Obviously, Grandmaster of the Templars from Unity. We got Nikolai Orlov, the Master Assassin from the Chain in the Fall, and also from Assassin's Creed Chronicles Russia. We got Pierre Reese, the what was he? He was a map maker. I don't know what you call that. I know the fucking word. I just can't pronounce it right now. But whatever. Either way, that, and also he was an assassin from Assassin's Creed Revelations. We got Samuel Adams from Assassin's Creed 3, and we got Sutek from Curse of the Pharaohs. So that's the red tribe. Blue tribe here, we got Atabai from AC4, the leader of the assassins. We got Dalara from AC Revelations. She is the spy that helps you in Cappadocia. We got Edward Braddock from AC3. We got Federico Auditore, the brother of Ezio from AC2. We got George Washington. These next two is something that like I wanted to do so bad. I don't know why, but we got George Washington from AC3, and then we got Jack the Ripper from Syndicate. Yeah, back to back on the same tribe. Thank God, right? Yeah, so there's those two. We got Kenut from Origins, the wife of Hotaphres. Sadly, I couldn't get a better image than this. Same thing with actually these 3 in a row. I couldn't get a better image of, but either way, we got Manuel Palaiologos from AC Revelations, the leader. No, I mean, what is he actually? Because he's not the Grand Master of the Templars, but he's like one of the leaders of the Templars in Revelations. Again, I wish I could have gotten a picture without subtitles on the screen, but it was tough to find an image, and to be honest, I didn't feel like making my own image and then hosting it somewhere, so I was like, I'll just take. So I just like find images online. That's what I do for these. Then we got Marcos from AC Odyssey, the father figure for Cassandra, and then we got Phanos, the younger from AC Origins. Was he the cousin of Cassandra? And also assassin later, or hidden one later on. So yeah, certain people got cut. Certain characters I didn't end up getting to use. I mean, like with Barnabas, it was tough because there were 3 people that were like kind of similar to him that I wanted to use. Robert Faulkner. I wanted to use Barnabas. I wanted to use who's the other one? Foxydus from Origins. But they're all kind of similar, so I decided to just pick one, and I feel like Barnabas is the most important out of those three. There were some other, I mean, a lot of the AC targets from AC2 I wasn't able to fit in here. Same thing with, there were a lot of people from 3 I couldn't fit into the cast. A couple people from Revelations. I mean, really, there's just a lot of people that, but they're not like really major characters. I mean, they're like just kind of dumber characters like Shkulu and like, I don't know, like, either way, whatever. Like a lot of just random characters that just couldn't fit the cut. I just didn't make the cut. Like Leonidas was one of those I would have liked to make it on, but it is what it is. So there we go. That's our 20-person cast. Let's start off with Heroes vs. Villains. So again, I already filled out the alliances, relationships, and profiles like I always do. So yeah, let's go. So alliances here, it's not as concrete, I don't feel like. So we got a Templar alliance. There's only 5 Templars, 5 Assassins, 10 people in the middle. Mind you, a lot of those people in the middle are leaning a certain way, so whatever, but these are the solid Templars. Even within this, though, there's Severa and De La Serre. You wouldn't think they would get along, but either way. We got the Assassins here. Why is his loyalty 4? Did I push the wrong one? Oh, who cares? Whatever. We got the Ancient Alliance, as in people from the Origins time period. Origins and Odyssey time period. We got the Modern, which is from AC3, essentially the Kenway Saga plus Unity Syndicate, that group of people together. We got, I called it Middle, but either way, it's essentially people in between those two. So people from AC1 through Revelations, essentially. And then we got people in politics, which again, there's more people I could have added to this that like would have been debatable, but it's like, what's the point? Then we got the Warrior Alliance, which is people that were all part of the army or something to that nature. And then we got the Female Alliance, all the females in the game. So let's go. So okay, that's other tribes. Reward challenge, who cares? Red tribe wins reward. Who wins immunity? Blue tribe wins immunity. Blue tribe wins immunity. So again, this is going to be no swap until 10. So a tribe could get completely decimated here. I don't think it'll happen, honestly. Like, oh, actually, no, it can't be completely decimated. I forgot because there is a double tribal along the way. So, but either way, I mean, like, technically, there could be a merge of 9 people from one tribe and 1 from the other. So we'll see how it goes. Blue tribe wins immunity. Let's go to tribal events. Christina Vespucci finds the idol. Not who I would have expected, but fine. Then we got Sutek and Sever having a major fight. I could see that. I think that's about right. Then we got George Washington finds the idol on the blue tribe. No other events happening there. So let's just go to tribal. So red tribe is going to tribal. Christina plays the idol. Again, like the way I think, again, there's only 5 assassins, 5 Templars. So one tribe has 3 assassins, 2 Templars. The other one has 3 Templars, 2 assassins. Which one is this? Are there 3 Templars here in Sever, De La Serre, and Pazzi? But and only 2 assassins in Pieris and Nikolai. But a lot of people in the middle are leaning assassin, I feel like, here. But we'll see how this turns out. I mean, it looks like they're probably voting off of strength, considering the fact that Christina needed to play her idol right away. We'll see what happens. First vote, Christina. Well, by the way, Christina obviously played her idol. First vote, Christina. Christina, 2 votes, Christina. Christina, 3 votes, Christina. Christina, 4 votes, Christina. Christina, 5 votes, Christina. So that's enough already. So she did successfully play her idol. Christina, 6 votes, Christina. Christina, 7 votes, Christina. Christina, 8 votes, Christina. Barnabas, that's not what I was expecting. Barnabas is the boot, 8-2. Idled out of the game at the first vote. Yeah, what happened there? I guess probably Enthuoso. Yeah, Enthuoso sided with her. Okay, and all the guys teamed up on Christina, but she had the idol. Yeah, that's not a good sign that Christina's already getting targeted so early. But yeah, it looks like all the guys stuck together for some reason. Let's go to the next round. Again, not going to bother with those. Go straight to immunity. Red tribe wins immunity. So we are going to get back and forth here, it seems like. Blue tribe going to tribal. So Enthuosa finds the idol. So the women are really finding the idols here. That's pretty good. Pierre Reese and Sam bond a lot. Okay. Then on the other tribe, Washington still has the idol. Templar is now a medium strength alliance. They were already a medium strength alliance, but cool. So let's go to tribal. Well, this is the tribe that's going to tribal. So the two Templars here are Edward Braddock and Pelagos, right? So we'll see how this turns out. Washington does not play his idol. Jack the Ripper's getting a vote. Okay, so the way this tribe breaks down is that there are two Templars, right? Braddock and Pelagos, three assassins in Atabai, Federico, and Fanos, and a lot of people in the middle. Again, people like Kenuit and Delara probably leaning assassin. Is Delara though? I think like Jack the Ripper's leaning Templar. We'll see though. I mean, this could go all over the place. Washington does not play his idol. First vote, Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper. Oh no. Jack the Ripper. 3 votes Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper. 5 votes Jack the Ripper. Pelagos. Pelagos. Jack the Ripper. 8-2. Another 8-2 vote. Jack the Ripper's the second boot. Did not really expect that, though not really surprised either. Because I did mess with the relationship stuff, and yeah, it did. I didn't mess with it. I looked at it, and it did not look good for Jack the Ripper. And then, yeah, that's a shame. Atabai voted with Jack the Ripper, though. That's weird. Atabai and Jack the Ripper voted together for Manuel. Everyone else voted for Jack the Ripper. Okay, that's fine. Again, I did boost up his stats, though. I mean, like, I made him, like, a 5 out of 5 on everything physical, like physical endurance and mental competitions. Just because I wanted to, like, I just wanted to see what would happen. Just because he was so poorly positioned in terms of relationships, I wanted to see what would happen if we boosted him up on everything else. But looks like nothing happened. He just got booted. So, oh well, Jack the Ripper is booted. Washington did vote for him, right? Yeah, what a shame. Could have been a final 2, great final 2. There we go. We're at the final 9. Again, just go straight to immunity. Red tribe wins immunity again, so blue tribe's going to tribal council for the second time in a row. Let's go see. Enthusa has the idol. Enthusa and Christina bond a lot. Washington still has the idol. Atabai and Marcos bond slightly. So Washington does not play his idol. It looks like the women are in a good position here. I mean, they weren't targeted at all last time. So again, I prefer obviously to try to make it a bit more even. Hopefully, like, we can get no women out before the merge. It won't happen, but still. Yeah, I mean, this vote could go anywhere. I think this is an interesting season because, like, the Assassins and Templars don't have the majority on either side. So it's really going to be interesting how these votes turn out. So, first vote, Marcos. Marcos. I can see Marcos being the boot. I think that's about right here. Marcos. 3 votes Marcos. Pelagos. 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 3 votes Marcos. 3 votes Pelagos. Marcos. 4 votes Marcos. And it looks like he's probably the boot. Yeah, 6-3. 6-3. Marcos is gone. So Atabai voted out Marcos. Delara. So who voted for Pelagos? Kenuit, Marcos, and okay, I guess that makes sense. Actually, that makes sense because essentially it's the ancient alliance that wasn't siding with the Templars. So Marcos, Fanos, Kenuit voted for Manuel, but then the Templars in Manuel and Braddock voted for Marcos. They got the assassins that weren't aligned with Marcos on board, and then also got Washington. So that's about right, I think. So there we go. Again, like, obviously Marcos is one of the weaker members of that tribe anyway. So we'll see how this plays out. Week 4, blue wins reward. Red wins immunity again. Blue tribe's getting slaughtered here. I mean, they're going to tribal once again. We'll see what happens. Red, Enthusa has the idol. Nothing else happens. Washington has the idol. Federico and Delara have a major fight. Okay. We'll see how this turns out. So, again, this could go anywhere. I mean, 2 Templars here, 3 Assassins, then 3 in the middle. Let's go. First, Washington does not play his idol. First vote, Pelagos. He's really getting a lot of votes, isn't he? Delara, okay. Pelagos. Braddock, oh. Pelagos. 3-1-1. Braddock, 3-2-1. Pelagos 4-2-1, I believe. Actually, shouldn't that be enough? Whatever. Paleologos 5-2-1. Yeah, that should have been enough actually. Yeah, either way. Paleologos goes home 5-1. So who voted for him? So it looks like his own Templar buddy turned against him. So the assassins? No, because Federico voted for Braddock. So, okay, it looks like there must have been a falling out between Braddock and Paleologos. Manuel's for some reason able to get Federico. Who voted for Delara? It was just Fanos for some reason. Okay, this is like all over the place. And then everyone else just voted for Manuel. Okay, cool. Whatever, fine. I guess. It doesn't really make sense, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Alright, wait. So, yeah, this is just a normal round still. I think next round is the double. Let's go. Blue wins reward. Who wins immunity? Red wins immunity again. Goddamn. Okay, so this group's really sticking together. To be honest, I don't think I really want anyone of this group to go home anyway. And maybe like Sam Adams would be fine, but whatever. Let's go to tribe events. Anthuozo still has the idol. Nothing else happens. Washington still has the idol. Kennewick is rubbing the tribe the wrong way. Let's see how this plays out. Again, I could very likely see her going home. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Washington does not play his idol. First vote, Kennewick. Kennewick, 2 votes Kennewick. Kennewick, 3 votes Kennewick. Braddock. Braddock, 2 votes Braddock. Okay, so 3-2. There's 7 votes, right? Kennewick, 5-2. So who did she have? Did she have Delara? No, she had Atabai. Oh no, I'm right. Okay, never mind. She had Delara. Yeah, Delara. So the 2 females stuck together. Voted for Braddock. Everyone else voted for Kennewick. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's not really much else to say. Let's move on. So this is the double tribal. This is the double tribal. So there will be individual immunity during this round now. So again, like this group has 9, this group has 5. Again, this could be like the actual heroes versus villains. This is actually how it played out, isn't it? At this point in the season, I believe it was like the villains had 9 people, the heroes had 6, and then after this the heroes won for a while. So we'll see how this plays out. Let's go to the immunity challenge. Perry Reese and Federico win immunity. Federico seems right. Perry Reese, I don't know why he would win this challenge. It was the rope thing, right? Where you try to get through the rope and the course and everything, whatever. War challenge, blue tribe wins. So essentially Federico won. That seems about right. Let's go to red tribe events. Oh no. Okay, Anthuozo has the idol. Middle dissolves. So this entire group dissolves. On the red tribe, who was in this group? It was Christina, it was Francesca De Pazzi, and it was Pierre Reese, right? So this group completely dissolves. We'll see why in a second, I guess. Blue tribe, we have Washington, has the idol. Atabai and Federico bond slightly. So let's go to the tribal council. I believe this is the red tribe first. Oh, no, blue tribe, I'm wrong. Oh, yeah, they won reward, though. So, again, I mean, there's not many options here. I mean, there's 1 Templar left. There are 2 assassins? 3 assassins. There's still 3 assassins. Okay. And then 2 people in the middle. We'll see what happens. Washington does not play his idol. First vote, Braddock. Atabai. They're going for Atabai. Oh. Atabai. Oh, wow. Okay. Braddock. Braddock. 3 votes Braddock. Braddock. Yeah, 4-2. Who sided with him? Was it Washington? I feel like that would make sense based on, yeah, Washington. Yeah, Washington and Braddock voted for Atabai. The remainder voted for Braddock. That seems about right. Again, it was the assassins plus Delara. So that seems about right. Let's get to the next tribal. Again, this could go anywhere either. I mean, also, there are 2 assassins, Nikolai and Pierre Reese. There are 3 Templars. And then a lot of people in the middle. 4 people in the middle. So we'll see how this plays out. Anthuozo does not play her idol. First vote, Nikolai. Oof. Nikolai. 2 votes Nikolai. Christina. Nikolai. Christina. 3-2. Christina. 3-3. Christina. 4-3. Christina. Ah, she's out. 6-3. That's disappointing. Again, we're losing our females now. 6-3. Nikolai, Christina, and... Oh, not Nikolai. Anthuozo, Christina, and Sutek voted for Nikolai. Everyone else voted for Christina. I don't know why they wanted Christina out so badly. Again, I feel like if you're an assassin in Nikolai, like, wouldn't you want to go after one of these Templars? And probably Sever being the probably one you would go after, but I don't know. Doesn't seem like that's the case. So we're at the final 13, so still 3 more rounds until the merge. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. Again, I'm kind of hoping this red tribe goes to tribal a bit more because I don't really want to lose these people. We'll see. I mean, Atabai could go. I don't really care about it. And so could Fanos, really. And so could Delara, to be honest. Whatever. Reward, who cares? Blue tribe wins reward. Who wins immunity? Blue tribe wins immunity. So red tribe's finally going tribal once again. So let's go to tribal events. And Throza has the idol. Nikolai and Delaser bond a lot. François Delaser. François Delaser. I just gotta say that. Alright, Washington has the idol. Modern Alliance dissolves. So Atabai. So who's on this? Oh, this is the blue tribe. So it doesn't really affect the red tribe, I wouldn't think. But like, who's on the other tribe that is here? So Delaser, Sever, Sam Adams, and Nikolai were all on the other tribe, right? So their alliance has dissolved, and Atabai and Washington as well. So let's go to this. Okay, so again, this could go all over the place. Again, this is kind of a hard season to really predict, just due to the dynamics not really being fully formed with this, because there's not really any dynamics that would give them the numbers with this grouping. So let's see. Enthusa does not play her idol though. First vote, Sutek. Francesca De Pazzi. Sutek. Sutek 3-1. Francesco 3-2. Sutek 4-2. Francesco 4-3. There's one more vote. Sutek. Sutek is the boot. I don't know why he's the boot. I mean, okay, so Enthuosa, Sever. So it looks like Enthuosa sided with the Templars, and so did Nikolai. Voted with the Templars. Puri Reese, Sam Adams, and Sutek voted for Francesco. I don't know why that happened, but whatever. Let's move on. Final 12. This is where you would think a merge would happen, but it's not. And this is where you should drop your expectations. And let's go to the reward. Blue tribe wins reward. Okay. Immunity challenge. Blue tribe wins immunity once again. So they are safe. So at least 4 of them are getting to the merge. So that's something. Let's go to tribal events. Warrior Alliance dissolves. All the alliances are dissolving here. I mean, Nikolai, Puri, Sever, George Washington. I believe all these but Washington were on this tribe too. So that should affect things. Let's go to the other tribe. Assassin dissolves. Oh no! All the alliances are dissolving. Oh no. Alright, let's see how this plays out. I mean, no Assassin Alliance, no Warrior Alliance, no anything. So Enthusa does not play her idol. First vote, Francesco. Sam Adams. Sam Adams. Sam Adams. Francesco, that is 3-2. Francesco, 3-3. Sam Adams, 4-3. He gets voted out here. Who voted for him? So it looks like the Templars plus Enthuosa voted for Sam Adams. Assassins got back together, got Sam Adams, but it wasn't enough. So there we go. We are at final 11, final boot before the merge, and this is our grouping here. We'll see how this turns out. Let's go to reward. Red tribe wins reward. Who wins immunity? Blue tribe wins immunity. So we're even. We're even in numbers. We're coming into the merge at a 5-5. Obviously, there's other dynamics as well, so it will be interesting to see how that plays out. Red tribe events. Nikolai is rubbing the tribe the wrong way, and Thuosa still has the idol. Blue tribe. Washington still has the idol. Federico and Atabai have a minor fight. Let's go to tribal. Francesco is medically evacuated. Oh no. I mean, he was more likely to boot anyway, but still, like, he got medically evacuated. Actually, was he the boot? There's 3 Templars, actually. I don't know. Either way, Francesco is medically evacuated from the game. So let's go ahead and move on. Here we go. We are at the merge. 5-5. There we go. That's the remaining group. Half of the entire cast is gone. And this is what we have left. We have Atabai from AC4, Enthuosa from Odyssey, Sever from Unity, Delara from Revelations, Federico from AC2. We have Francois de la Serre and Sever are still here, surprisingly. De la Serre from, obviously, Unity. We have Washington. I get what I'm thinking of it seems your tongue has tasted sour grapes. The people have made their choice, and it was Washington. But yeah, George Washington's still there. We got Nikolai Orlov from Chain the Fall and Chronicles Russia. We have Phanos the Younger from Origins, and we have Piri Reis from Revelations. So that's our group. Let's go look at the alliances. So we only have 2 Templars left in Sever and De la Serre. That's kind of funny. We have 2 people from the Ancient Alliance in Enthuosa and Phanos. We have 2 females in Enthuosa and Delara, and that's it for my pre-made alliances. That's literally all that's left. So everything else is tribal lines. So this might get pretty boring, or it might get interesting. We'll see how this turns out. Sever wins immunity, not who I would think would win this immunity. This is the one where you stand on the pole and like it benefits like either a surfer guy or a smaller female usually. But Sever wins this, so that makes sense obviously. Enthuosa has the idol. Washington has an idol. No merge idol has been found. Enthuosa and Washington have a major fight though, so that's that. So let's see how this turns out. Enthuosa does not play her idol, but Washington plays his idol on Federico. So this could be along tribal lines. I could very likely see that happening. Let's go. First vote, Federico does not count. Federico does not count. Federico does not count. Federico does not count. Oh, Nikolai. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 votes. Okay, Nikolai. Atabai. All the assassins getting votes. The only 3 people to get votes so far are all assassins. Nikolai. 3-1. I think that's it. Yeah, Nikolai. 5-1-0. So Nikolai was going home anyway, though. So it looks like the red tribe split their votes anyway, and all the blue people voted for. No, actually, that's not how it happened. Okay. So Atabai voted for Nikolai. Enthuosa voted for Nikolai. Federico voted for Nikolai. Washington voted for Nikolai. And Phanos the Younger. So it's kind of. Okay, sorry, I'm moving around a little bit here. Okay. It's because the lighting kind of got messed up where I couldn't see the screen. Okay. Yeah, it's the assassins. The assassins turned on Nikolai. The assassins plus Enthuosa. Then the Templars did vote for Federico. The Templars, actually no, Piri Reis. Yeah, this is all over the place. And who voted Atabai? Delara did. Okay. So there's that. Nikolai is the boot though. First member of the jury. Now we're at the final 9. Atabai, Enthuosa, Sever, Delara, Federico, De la Serre, Washington, Phanos, and Piri Reis. We'll see how this turns out. Again, I mean, alliances shouldn't be too much different. The original red tribe did lose a member. Blue tribe is still together. We'll see how this turns out. Reward challenge, it doesn't really matter. Immunity goes to Federico. Federico wins immunity. Enthuosa has the idol. No one has found the merge idol. Atabai and Federico bond slightly. Let's go to tribal. Enthuosa does not play her idol. We'll see how this turns out. First vote, Washington. Atabai. Washington. 3-2. Washington 4-2. Washington 7-2. Taken out in a 7-2 vote. After he played his idol Federico. Did Federico vote him out? Yeah, he did. That's pretty messed up, isn't it? So Sever and Washington stayed together. Everyone else voted for Washington. How dare you vote out John. How dare you vote out George Washington? Oh well, who cares? It's just George Washington. All right. Then is that Tyranny of King Washington? Yeah, that must be Tyranny of King Washington. George Washington. You wouldn't vote out normal George Washington. All right. Yeah, we're at the final 8. Alliances again should be the same. There's not really much here. I mean, so both sides have lost a member though. Immunity challenge. Atabai wins immunity. I did not think Atabai would make it this far, if I'm being honest. But either way. Enthuosa still has the idol. No one has found the merge idol still. Federico and Delara have a major fight. So, oh yeah, this is the 2-parter. So this is where Candace went home, right? So let's go. First vote. De la Serre. Delacer. 2 votes Delacer. I mean, wait, what do we got now? We only got 2 Templars, 2 Assassins. No, we actually got 3 Assassins, right? We got 3 Assassins, but the Assassin Alliance broke up. Actually, no, we got 4 Assassins. 4 old Assassins. 2 Templars, 2 people in the middle, with both people in the middle being females. So, I mean, we'll see how this turns out. First vote, Delacer. Okay. 2 votes, Delacer. Federico. 3 votes, or 2 votes, Delacer, 2 votes, Federico. 3 votes, Federico. Oh no, Federico is the boot, 6-2. Again, he didn't have immunity. That's probably, and the first time, yeah, I mean, first merge tribal, he needed the idol. Second one, he needed immunity. So, I mean, it makes sense that he's gone. So it's Federico and Atabai that voted together. Everyone else voted out Federico. Okay. So, yeah, we're coming down to the end. It doesn't really feel like the end game, to be honest, but it is. I mean, Enthuosa seems to be well positioned here, being in multiple alliances. We'll see how this turns out, though. Immunity goes to Sever. Sever wins immunity once again for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, this one makes more sense. At least this one's a puzzle. I mean, Sever winning the log competition is, like, ridiculous, but whatever. Tribal events. Piri Reese has found the idol. And Piri Reese and Delacer have a major fight. Enthuosa still has the original idol, so let's go. So this is where Daniel De Lorenzo went home, so we'll see how that turns out. Neither Piri Reese or Enthuosa play their idols, so let's go. First vote, Atabai. Delacer. Atabai. Delacer. Atabai. Atabai goes out 5-2. Delacer gets the vote of Delara and Atabai. Yeah, Sever and Delacer are sticking around despite the fact that they're supposed to hate each other. Like, again, they were in that Templar alliance, but at the same time, I made their relationship extremely hateful, or whatever it's called, like the lowest relationship setting you can get. So I'm surprised that they didn't turn on each other yet. But either way, Atabai is the boot. I don't know why these. I mean, I guess the Assassin Alliance broke up, right? So I guess never mind. But Piri Reese and Fanos sided with the Templars. They're good. We're at the final 6. Still 2 women. I mean, this is pretty good. 4-2 is the split here. I don't know why Sever and Delacer aren't being targeted, but we'll see. So alliances, again, same thing. I mean, we'll see what happens. Reward challenge. Doesn't really matter. Immunity goes to Fanos. Fanos the Younger wins immunity. Which, by the way, he's been kind of a dud, hasn't he? But either way. Enthuosa has the red idol. Piri Reese has the merge idol. The Ancient Alliance is now a very weak alliance. So Fanos and Enthuosa had a falling out. So let's go. Neither of the idols get played here. This is, I believe, the final time you can play an idol. Unless they, at least it was in Heroes vs. Villains. This simulation might have it set for Final 5. But either way. Final 6 was the last time you could play in Heroes vs. Villains. But first vote, Piri Reese. Delacer. 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 Piri Reese. I think it's Delacer. It is Delacer. Delacer is the boot 4-2. Who sided with him? So Sever finally turned against Delacer. It was Delara that voted with him, surprisingly. Okay. But here we go. We're at the Final 5, and to be honest, not the most interesting Final 5 in my opinion. Actually, this is a terrible Final 5 now that I look at it. It's like, this is like one of the worst case scenarios, I feel like, for like the remaining people. It feels like Enthuosa at least is playing an interesting game. But none of these people are particularly interesting characters. Like, all these characters are super minor characters. I mean, what, Enthuosa is literally only in the Corinth section of the game. Sever is literally the first person you assassinate in AC Unity. Delara is only in the Cappadocia section. Fanos the Younger only appears in the very beginning of Origins in Alexandria and also at the very end. And then Piri Reese only appears when you go and, like, try to find Piri Reese, and also in the ship, like when you're sailing the Cappadocia. But that's it. So I mean, these aren't major characters at all. A lot of the bigger characters got taken out already. But oh well. Let's go to alliances. Same thing. I'm kind of hoping for an Enthuosa win at this point, even though I can't pronounce her name. Enthuosa wins immunity, so she's safe here. She has an idol. Piri Reese also has an idol. Delara and Fanos build their alliance a bit. Let's go tribal. Piri Reese plays his idol. Again, Enthuosa has no reason to. So, Piri Reese. Okay, first vote, Piri Reese. Piri Reese. 2 votes, Piri Reese. Perry Reese. 3 votes Perry Reese. This may be the determining vote. We'll see. Perry Reese. Oh no, everyone voted for Perry Reese. Everyone voted for Perry Reese, which means he has the deciding vote. He can vote out anyone, literally anyone. It will be Sever. Sever gets idled out of the game with only the vote of Perry Reese. I think that's about right. Again, I feel like looking at this group, that definitely feels like who you would vote for. Definitely feels like the person that sticks out here. So there we go. We're at the final 4. 2 females, 2 males. We actually did get it even, surprisingly. So we got Perry Reese, Fanos the Younger, Delara, and Enthuosa. Again, not a strong group. I think this solidifies that, yeah, this was the right time to stop. This was the right time to not do any more of these Survivor Series. Again, we'll do an All-Star season to wrap it all up. I don't know how many All-Stars are really coming from this cast. I don't feel like this. I feel like this has been one of the weaker seasons. I don't think this has been a great season. Especially because I thought last season turned out pretty well when we used Samoa. I was surprised at how well that season turned out. But this one's been kind of eh. But either way. So, let's go to alliances. We got Fanos the Younger and Enthuosa and Delara. So, Enthuosa has an alliance with everyone. And then Delara and Fanos also have their own alliance. So, Perry Reese is on his own. Fanos wins final immunity. And this can go any way. I mean, I think more than likely, obviously, it's a Perry Reese boot. That would make the most sense. So, first vote Perry Reese, second vote Perry Reese. Delara, Perry Reese. Perry Reese is the boot 3-1. Again, that makes sense. So, there we go. We're at the final 3. 2 females, 1 male. Very surprisingly, Enthuosa and Delara were able to make it to the end here. Fanos is also here, who has been kind of a dud in terms of character. I mean, to be honest, I think the only outcome here I'll be happy with is Enthuosa win. I feel like Delara didn't really do much, Fanos didn't really do much, so the winner is Oh, fuck off! 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 4-3-2. Fuck off. Okay, Fanos is the winner, 4-3-2. So, wait, Sam Adams? Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about Heroes versus Villains I forgot the final 2 people before the merge also got on the jury. I forgot about that. Yeah, okay, I was wrong. Forgot about that. Yeah, I mean, okay, so Sam Adams votes for Fanos. That seems about right. Francesco votes for Enthuosa. That seems about right. Nikolai votes for Delara, I guess. Washington votes for Delara, I guess. Federico votes for Fanos. I think that's right. Atabai votes for Enthuosa. To be honest, I think he should have voted for Fanos, but either way. Delacer voted for Fanos. Severo voted for Delara. So, Enthuosa came in 3rd. She only got Atabai and Francesco's votes. Perry Reese voted for Fanos, Delacer, Federico. I mean, to be fair, I think these votes for Fanos seem about right. Again, I think the Delacer one is a bit questionable, but then again, I think he should have gotten Atabai's. So it's like, I mean, he should have gotten 4 votes looking at this. I just think that the other 5, the other votes should have gone to either Delara or Enthuosa. Damn it, so close to without a female win. We've only got, so out of the 7 seasons we played out, we only got 1 female win in, who was it? Who was the female win? I'm trying to even think. The female win was Rosa. Rosa, right? She won season 4, I think. So, yeah, that's it for that. Yeah, so Fanos wins. So at least he's an assassin. At least it makes that better, I guess. Yeah, so, I mean, because I believe the breakdown is season 1 was won by Hatham. Season 2 was won by Germain. So that was 2 Templars in a row. Season 3 was won by La Volpe. So that was an assassin. Season 4 was won by Rosa, which is a female and also kind of an assassin. I mean, she's really in the middle, but yeah, like she's strong enough to these assassins. I would consider her assassin. Season 5 was won by Suleiman. That's who won season 5. So he was in the middle. So we had 2 Templars, 2 assassins, 1 person in the middle. Season 6 was won by... Who won Season 6? I don't even remember anymore. Who won Season 6? What's so sad is I like, just to give a background, in terms of recording, I recorded that yesterday. Like, I don't remember who won Season 6. Either way, then Season 7 here, an assassin won. So that's 3-2-1. If only I can remember. I think a Templar won, right? Pretty sure a Templar won Season 6. I'm trying to think, who was the final 3? Oh, Amorgus won. So yeah, it was an assassin. So really, I mean, this final season could be a war between Assassin and Templar. See who comes out on top, I guess. Since Assassin and Templars are tied now, one person in the middle won. So yeah, let's go to fan favorite though. Federico wins fan favorite. That seems about right. He seems like the Joey Amazing of the season. Faunus the Younger is the winner. Placements again, yeah, same thing. Yeah, not too many idols considering. Like, a lot of idols were in the game. Again, the first boot was an idol play, and then also the Severe vote. But I mean, not much else. Obviously, Nikolai got an idol was played during that tribal, but it's like he wasn't actually there. I just realized, yeah, Francesco got medevaced and was still on the jury. I kind of forgot about that. Either way, I think this. I mean, again, I don't think this was a strong season. This is probably my least favorite season that we've played out. So I think this is a good place to end. Anyway, we'll go to an all-star season. That should be fun. Yeah, it'll be fun to build that all-star cast. Again, not many people from this season are going to make it, I don't think. I don't think this season was strong enough to really do that. But either way, so in terms of immunity wins, Fanos won 2, Severe won 2, Federico won 2, Atabai, Perry, and Thuozo won 1. Most strategic was Perry Reese, followed by De La Serre, followed by Nikolai. So none of the people that made it to the end. Atabai, Pelologos had 10 votes against them. So yeah, there we go. That's it. That's it for the season 7 of the Assassin's Creed Survivor series. Again, we will do one more, but that'll be for later. But for now, thank you for watching.